Yeah, it wasn't working, so I just closed it and restarted it. I don't know what was going on. I mean, it was working on my end, but everyone was saying they couldn't see me. And like the other thing it could be like, you know, seasonal depression kicking in and stuff too. I don't know. Because I'm feeling, the word I want to say is I'm feeling like kind of depressed. Like, again, it could be because I'm getting my period, but I think the truth is I know that it's because my life is like pretty empty. Like, I'm not filling up my life with things. It's like I just feel like I'm doing all the wrong things. And I just don't know. I feel like I should like make a YouTube video right now instead of doing a live. It just lives are so much easier, and I always choose the path of least resistance, which is why my life is the way it is. I should probably just make a video. No one's even like. Yeah, I'll get back what's taken from me, but at the same time, I think that I was always lacking in my life. Hey Edmund, I think that it was always an issue for me of having like a bit of an empty life. I was always seeking. I didn't really have many hobbies. Like I used to bake, but um I was always seeking fulfillment in my life from like relationships and stuff. I was always seeking outside fulfillment, just like a lot of people do. Mm. But I did have more energy, so I could like do other stuff. I'm just wearing like sweatpants and like a t-shirt. Um, this is just usually how I dress once the weather cools down. In the summer, I always wear like tank tops and like yeah, it's a little chilly. Um, I've been struggling a lot lately, but like not in the way I used to struggle, in like in a different way, right? It's like you always, whenever you overcome something, there's always something else to. I mean, I'm grateful, right? This is a lot. What I'm dealing with now is a lot better than what I was dealing with before. This issue I'm dealing with is, I have been thinking about starting to bake again. It doesn't really appeal to me, but I have been thinking about doing it again. But this issue has always already been there, but because I was always dealing with chronic fatigue and like all the anxiety and depression, which I still struggle with, but I'm managing, I couldn't even touch this issue of unfulfilled life because I couldn't even get out of bed. So now that I'm able to get out of bed, I'm having to deal with this issue that I've had my whole life. And I'm just like, it's not that I don't know where to start. I do know where to start. Um am I still fatigued? Yes, but like I can get out of bed and like go to the store and stuff. And even go for walks sometimes, but the energy is still low. Um, it's still limited. This is not some sort of new issue that I have. It's something that I've always had. This whole like unfulfilled life thing. It's a thing a lot of people have. I think. Oh, I don't know. I think that people part time work. Yeah, part-time, no, the degree that I have isn't the type of job I could get part-time. It'd have to be a full-time type of job. The degree that I have, it wouldn't be like a part-time type of position. It would have to be a full-time type of thing. And plus I hated my career path. Why is it life unfulfilling for me? Okay, maybe unfulfilling should be the wrong word. I feel fulfilled because I have my family. What I mean, mine was always work, drink, smoke, and repeat in order to keep occupied. Yes, exactly, Fabian. Similar for me, except minus the like the drinking and stuff like that. Mine was more like eating and things like that. Hey, Ren. I'm very close to Jesus. I have a very strong relationship with God, but I agree with that. Mine is more like it fulfilled is the wrong word. I wouldn't say I'm unfulfilled because I do have fulfillment in God and in my family. So I do feel like a sense of purpose in that aspect. It's more like a sense of boredom. Like I do agree, Mimi, that I need work and I haven't been able to because of my illnesses, but I am working on getting back into my old like part-time job, like just a retail job. It's just I'm having to deal with all this medical stuff, like forms and stuff, and it's going to take months to get back in. But it's more like a sense of boredom. Like pretty much I wake up and I'm really bored. And I know people are going to be like, "Wow, what a privileged life." I get that. I just don't know what to do. Like I know everyone's like, and people would be like, "Oh, I wish I was you. I would have so many things I would do. I have so many things I'd want to do. I wish I was bored." But what you're not understanding is that like the problem is that like I don't have things I want to do. It's like a sense of like anhedonia kind of. Yes, someone just said anhedonia. Exactly. It's like a sense of anhedonia. Like I don't have anything I want to do. So maybe it's a byproduct of my depression. It's like no, stimulants definitely make anhedonia worse long term. They make it better short term, 100%, but long term make it worse. Yeah, so I just don't really have anything that like I really like doing. But it feels like it's like a brain thing. Like not like I don't know, I just like envy people that just like wake up and they're like, "Oh, like gonna start the day, like gonna like go do stuff that I enjoy doing." And I'm like, I don't really like doing anything. It's nice to know that like people relate to me because I feel alone in it like a lot of times. It's like a very strange thing. That's exactly anhedonia. I experienced that as well. It was especially worse during the pandemic. You know what? You know that feeling when you feel like you have no direction and no passion for life. Yeah, it's like I feel like I've overcome like a lot of my issues, like my depression. Like before, my depression was so bad, and it was just like this intense like sadness, and I couldn't get out of bed, and I had all these health issues and stuff, and I've overcome a lot of it, and I feel hopeful, and like I want to get better, and I don't feel like this immense like sadness anymore. Um, But why I'm crying and why I'm sad is just like I'm struggling because I don't have anything that like I want to get up for. Like, okay, it's different because like I still get up in the day, but I'm just like I don't really like every day is still hard for me, but like in a different sense. It's not hard where it's like every minute I'm like, oh, Alina, you can do this. Like you can like, like you can make it through the day. That's how I had to get through every day. It was like hard to get through the hour or the minute. Now it's like I can get through the day, but it's just like I just it's just kind of miserable and like boring. Um and then people always like say stuff. They're like, "Oh, like if you spent a day with me, like you would have so much fun or there would be so many things that like I would make you have fun." And like I don't think you get it. Like no, I wouldn't. Like it's not like there's not things to do. It's just like I just don't care. Um like my brain's not interested in like anything. Like I've always been like someone who like loves cleaning and like I'm sitting in this like unorganized like chaos room and like I want to like be the type of person who like wakes up and be like, "Oh, like today I'm going to like organize this room and like cook a nice meal and go for a walk and like get stuff done," because that's what makes a person happy is like getting stuff done and like doing things. But I don't care. I try and go through the motions because that's what you have to do. I just don't care. Like I don't know how to explain it. It is anhedonia, I think. There's Timothy says there's no excitement but the internet. Unfortunately, as embarrassing as for me to admit this, that is exactly how I feel. Like I only like my phone. Like the only thing I do is go on my phone and like this is so not pathetic, but like this is so like miserable. Like the only thing I want to do is look at my phone. You guys, I'm very close with God. And Jesus isn't gonna like Jesus can only heal me at a certain pace. He's done a lot of work, but there's only so much he can do so quick. I'm sorry you feel like this too, Michelle. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. I'm trying. It's just that I just keep doing the same things and like um this is not this is not a blood work. Not a help. Uh, has anything helped, Michelle? Uh this light on. Not yet, Michelle says. I felt a similar way at one point. Moved to Las Vegas from Indiana. It's been great. Happy things have worked out for you. Writing has helped me get out of depression. Just having a goal of finishing a book. I wish at least you found something you like doing. I'm crying because do I get advice from my sister? What did she say? My sister doesn't struggle like this. So no. We talk about other stuff and give each other advice on like other things, but she doesn't have this problem in the slightest. Like even a little bit. She's like her life is very full. Like she has opposite problems. She doesn't have enough time. She's so busy with like a very, very full life. I hate Pavel. I don't think finding the right guy in my life is the answer. That's the thing. I have a little bit of lip injections in my top lip. I've had this issue always, and I used to use not use boyfriends, but like I would think that because my life was empty, having a man would make me feel better. And I'm old enough now to know that that's not the answer. I need to find fulfillment and happiness and joy and a full life on my own without a man. Like, I don't know why this is like embarrassing to like admit, but and just no, I don't think having a boyfriend is as good as I think it is. I'm just quite literally saying that that's not the answer, but this is embarrassing for me to admit, but I don't like know how to like what was I gonna say? What was it? I don't know what I was gonna exactly what I was gonna say that was embarrassing to admit. I'll say it in a different way though. I don't know how to like entertain myself. Like I can for short periods of time, but like I can't like long term. It's really strange because I'm like an introvert, so I love being alone, but like no one can do anything. No, Mimi, no one can do anything. People do their best. Like, they always are like, oh, like, let's do something or like, let's hang out. But like, it's not, I don't want, it's not, I don't need people to, I have a million, I have great family members who will spend all of their time with me. Like, they will go out of their way to spend time with me. But that's not what I need. I'm a little bit of a loner. I like to be alone. I want to be able to like wake up and be like, yay, like I'm gonna cook breakfast and like go for a walk and like do something and like, but I just feel like the brain is supposed to have this pull to make you do stuff to get through your day, but all I do, yeah, me too, Mitch, or Miki, or Miche. My brain, what I do is I just drag myself. Like, I wake up in the morning and I like scroll on like Reddit or like TikTok. And I know you guys are gonna be like, don't go on TikTok, don't go on Reddit, like don't go on social media. It's a problem. Yes, it is a problem. I don't drink alcohol now. But thank God. I'm completely sober. But like um I'm I'm doing it because like my brain can't like entertain itself. Like I don't know. I do listen to music and like I like it. I just don't get like everyone else, they're just like, it's not loneliness. Like I have loneliness, but like that's not what this issue is. I have loneliness. I have all these other issues. There's other issues going on, but the thing is like I just don't want to do anything. Yes, pause. That's the other thing, Cookie, is that it could be pause from taking Vyvanse for like 12 years. No, 9 years. It could be pause. I never talk about it because nobody understands pause, and like it's a very niche people on the internet who understand pause, and it could be pause. It's very possible it's pause. Um but nobody, very this amount of people on the internet know what pause is. But I'm 2 years off of amphetamines in um November or the end of October. I'm 2 years. Pause, PAWS, post amphetamine withdrawal syndrome. It's it's pretty much if people take like meth or speed, it destroys your brain and you'll have lingering effects for years and years and years until you get better, like anhedonia and stuff. However, they found out in the recent years that you have the exact same effects as someone who took meth, or you get the exact same effects as someone who took meth or speed if you took Vyvanse or Adderall or Concerta. So people who are on ADHD meds for extended period of time, when you eventually quit them, your brain is like screwed up for like 2 to like 4 years. That's pause, post-acute withdrawal syndrome. And then people will never pause, PAWS, post-acute withdrawal syndrome. So then people will never come off of their ADHD meds because when they stop taking them, they're like, I can't function. My ADHD makes me not function. But what they don't understand is it's actually their ADHD destroys your brain so, I mean, the stimulants destroy your brain so much. It takes years and years. How, Michelle, you were on Adderall for 8 years. Yeah, no wonder you're experiencing these type of symptoms. It's probably pause, just like me too. How many years, Michelle, have you been off of your Adderall, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a couple weeks away from 2 years off. Cookie, I was depressed long before CFS. Vyvanse and Adderall and Concerta are the worst one of the worst medications that ever were prescribed to humans. Is Adderall and Ritalin bad? Yes, absolutely. It'll destroy your brain long term. Absolutely destroy. Michelle, 6 years. See, pause. Your pause should be better by now. But they say the max of time pause lasts is 4 years, but I never abused my meds, not even once. And I love Jesus. I don't drink alcohol. Do you like to do anything, Michelle? Like, is there anything that, like, kind of, like, gets you up and going? Okay, keep on going, code. Keep on going. Do I have my iPad next to me? No, it's downstairs. I actually just charged it. It's really old, so it dies all the time, but I just charged it because I was doing training today because I'm working the election next week. Listen to something? I can't listen to it on live anyway. I'd have to listen to it later. How long have I been depressed? Since I was 12, so 21, 19 years? I don't know, my math's not working right now. I'm 31. I like this light because you can't even tell I have gray hair in this light. Like, you can't see it. That's why I feel like it makes me look younger. I didn't notice that until now. Like, you literally, am I crazy? It's like you can't even see it because the light reflects it on something. Can you see this part? No, it's like you can't see it. The gray hair makes me look wise. I am wise, but thank you. I appreciate that. I do talk to Jesus, but lately maybe not enough. Yes, Michelle, me too. Me too. Did I get a keratin treatment? Yes, because my hair is naturally curly. I got it permanently straightened. I have a sister. Am I medicated? Yes, for my OCD. Yeah. Well, I agree. Gray hair is an honor. I just feel like I started graying at 16, so it's a bit young. And I also was annoying when people commented all the time. And one person in real life, they were like, because they were like, oh, I thought you're 40 because you're gray hair. And I was like, okay, it's kind of rude. I did look really bad that day, but the most broken people are the wisest. Yes, because it takes that to become wise. It takes you going through things. What do I take for my OCD? Trintellix. Cookie, yeah, sophisticated, great. Sometimes I shock myself with how gray my hair is. Like, my hair will be in a ponytail, and you can't see it right now because this light makes it not really noticeable, but I'll put my hat on. And then, like I said, it looks brown right now, but I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, holy, my hair isn't even brown anymore. It's like a different shade. How am I overly medicated? I take one, like, psych med. One med. But yeah, I'll put my hat on and I'll look at my hair and the contrast. You can't, like I said, you can't see it right now because of the light, but it's like white. And I'm like, it's weird. It's very strange for me. Yes, Jake, I'm not offended. My whole channel is about me having, like, major depression. I don't know why that would offend me. You like gray hair on women. Where'd my nail file go? I've been trying to consider painting my nails, but I have to file them first. I've been trying to do this for like a month now. But like I said, I just don't care to do anything. Like I just don't care. Everything is a force. Everything's forced for me. Yeah, you have to let the gray grow in. That's why I stopped dyeing my hair when I was 25, because I had enough that it was too noticeable to keep dyeing it. So I was like, I have to let it grow in now. The roots would be too noticeable. So now it just keeps, every year it gets grayer and grayer, but because I'm not dyeing it, I don't really notice it. But then some days sometimes it just hits me. I'm like, wow, my hair has gotten really gray compared to a year ago or something. But because I'm not dyeing it, I'm not seeing that transition, because it's blending. Am I still dating? I went on one date. I deleted my Hinge today. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. This isn't right. This isn't the right choice for me. Like, I need to be focused. My life is empty. I need to learn how to occupy my time. Like, all the stuff I was crying about for the past 30 minutes. Like, I need to figure out how to fill my life up before I do this. I am Natalia. Maybe not extremely, but I'm pretty sad right now. Well, I've felt extreme before, so I would say I'm regular sad. I've traveled to Italy 4 or 5 times, and England. I'm Italian, yeah. Oh, thanks, Natalia. If it grew white from the roots, would you dye it, do you think? It does grow white from the roots. You just can't tell in the lighting right now. Like, you can literally see like all the white. This light is making it hard to tell. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell, but my hair grows, like, my grays are growing from the roots. Obviously, I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding your question. I'm in Canada. I'm going to go to the Darius Rucker concert on Friday. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. My friend gave me their ticket. I'm going with my sister. You started getting gray hair when you're 16? Me too. That's when I first started seeing gray hair. It was just like 1 or 2. I'm from Alberta, Natalie. No, Darius Rucker. I'm not dating anyone. I don't know, suddenly is kind of better than gradually, because then you can just like, oh, there you can kind of see it here. Suddenly is kind of better than gradually, because then you can just like embrace it. It's kind of more awkward when like you have a few random strays, because then you just have to keep dyeing them, and grays don't get dyed, so they keep popping up. Like you dye them and they keep showing up. Okay, yeah, you can see the gray. It's like the light reflects, but the light reflects differently. No, I started online dating. But like, online dating really means going on the apps. Doesn't mean you're actually getting dates. Or, sorry, obviously, okay, well, obviously that makes me sound really conceited. But like, I'm sure I can get dates, but like, I'm not agreeing to go on them with people because I'm picky. And I'm not really fully ready. I don't know. They don't really catfish. It's Hinge, so your profile gets verified. Although some guy did, I think, try and catfish me the other day. Well, I do shampoo my hair once a year. Am I fresh from my breakup? No. Me and my ex broke up when we were like 25, 26, so I'm 31 now. Danny. I was thinking about you, Danny, and I was wondering, like earlier today, and I was wondering what does the GC in your name mean? I'm fine. Did my last boyfriend cheat on me? No, definitely not.